What is up everybody, it's Sebro here and I'm happy to be finally bringing you my Reinhardt shield management tips. So let's get straight into the video. So first up we have shield hopping. This just means jumping forward and putting up your shield when you are in the air. This reduces your shield uptime, the damage it takes, and gives your healers that juicy ult charge. Be careful not to do this however when they have a lot of one hit potential like a Widowmaker. In this case it's normally better to hard shield. Only block necessary damage. Blocking damage with your shield is actually a bad thing, unless that damage would cause a character on your team to die or cause enough damage or threat that the enemy team could take advantage of it. If you take damage rather than your shield, it leaves you with more shield HP and your healers with more ult charge. Because of this, unless they have a lot of damage or one hit potential, then you can run in without using your shield and then start shield hopping when you need to. If you don't put up your shield for 1 second and take, 200 damage to your health before you put up your shield, then that's 200 shield HP that you can use later. My third tip is to keep an eye on your shield hit points. Think of your shield HP as a traffic light system. Green is about 1600 HP and it means go. 1600 HP means you are ready to engage. You should always be as near 1600 hit points when you engage as possible. If you do this, not only will your team thank you, but you will die much less as Reinhardt. Amber is about 1000 hit points. If you are near 1000 HP of shield, it means ideally you should stop and recharge your barrier before you go in. But if it is safe, for example if your team has picks, somebody on your team has just pressed Q, or you have a secondary shield, then go ahead. Red is about 500 HP of shield, and it means get the hell out of there. Do not, under any circumstances, try to start a team fight with 500 HP of shield unless you want to die a grim and horrible death. My next tip is to use cover, corners and chokes. Use cover that has a route of retreat or health packs and is in line of sight of your healers. This gives you the option to recharge your shield if you need to. If you play in the open and your shield drops to 0 HP, then you and your team will die. It sounds really obvious, but it's a really common mistake. Communicate with your team. If you tell the Zen behind you that you want to drop your shield, or you tell your team that you will shield them from main whilst they walk through a choke, then you will spend less time waiting for them to move to cover, because they will know what you want from them. If you just hold up your shield and then drop it randomly, not only will it expose your backline, but if you just hold it up and wait for your team to move across the choke, then they might take a while and leave your shield on a lower HP than is necessary. Just let your team know what you want from them and give them plenty of warning before you drop your shield. My next tip is to plant short paths in closed areas. Definitely against spam compositions, you don't want to walk forward 100 meters with your Reinhardt shield up and just hope it doesn't break. If you can, find a short route or route that has cover along the way. That way, if you need to, you can always stop along the way to recharge your shield. It's like planning a long journey along the motorway and making sure that you have enough places to stop where you can go to the toilet. A Reinhardt never wants to be caught short. Last but not least, don't let your shield break ever. Not only if you let it break does it take longer to recharge before you can use it again, it only takes 1 HP of shield to block a Diva Bomb or an Earth Shatter. It's good practice to get used to dropping your shield before it ever reaches 0 HP if you can. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more Overwatch educational content, including a lot of Reinhardt guides, then subscribe to my channel, you will not be disappointed. If you have any more Reinhardt shield management tips or have any suggestions for future videos, then don't be shy, hit me up in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye friends. Why are you still here? Click on one of the videos.